Okay, so you want to get up to speed fast. We get it. Today we're doing a deep dive into the future of cities, really. Specifically, we're looking at the upcoming Sustainable Smart Cities 2026 International Conference. Our information comes straight from the source, the Call for Abstracts document, from the Central University of Technology, or CUT, in South Africa. And our mission today. Let's figure out what makes this conference tick and, why it might matter to you.
Yeah, and what jumps out right away, I think, is the main theme. They call it Innovative Strategies for Integrating Technology, Infrastructure, and Resilience. So it's not just about, sticking sensors everywhere. It's more fundamental, rethinking how cities actually work, making them tech-savvy, but also crucially resilient. Future-proof, basically.
Future-proof, I like that. And it's international, yes, but there's this really interesting angle, this African-focused global relevance piece. They seem to be deliberately pulling in experiences and case studies from Africa.
Exactly. And that's quite significant, isn't it? It suggests, that maybe the typical Western model of a smart city isn't the only way or even the best way everywhere.
Right, because the challenges and maybe even the opportunities in many African cities are different. Rapid growth, maybe infrastructure gaps.
Precisely that. But also, you often find incredibly creative grassroots innovation happening. So focusing there could bring out lessons that are actually useful, well, globally.
Okay, so what are they trying to achieve? What are the big goals? It sounds like, first off, just getting people talking, sharing ideas about sustainable innovation, resilience.
Facilitating that exchange, definitely. And then showing off what's actually being done, highlighting, cutting-edge research, practical examples, new tech.
And collaboration seems key, too, getting different experts in the same space.
Absolutely. Tech people, planners, social scientists, policy folks. You need them all talking to solve these big urban problems. They seem keen on bridging those traditional divides.
And it's not just the tech itself, but the impact, right?
Yeah.
They mentioned looking at the ethical, social, environmental sides.
Yes, responsible innovation. That's a core part. Plus, it clearly aims to position CUT as a major player in this field, especially within the Global South.
Makes sense. Okay, let's get into the weeds a bit. What kind of topics, themes are they actually covering?
Oh, it's broad. Really broad. You've got the high-level stuff like smart city planning and governance, the strategies, the rules, but then also the specifics, technological innovations, think AI, artificial intelligence.
Machine learning, yeah.
Right, and IoT, the Internet of Things, connecting devices, even digital twins, these virtual replicas of city systems.
Wow, okay. But it's not all digital.
No, not at all. Big focus on climate-resilient cities and using nature-based solutions. So think green roofs, better water management, using natural systems, that kind of thing.
Interesting. And the resource angle?
Yep, the energy-water nexus is in there. Circular systems, too, minimizing waste, reusing resources. It all feels interconnected.
It really does. What else?
Well, smart mobility and infrastructure, obviously, how we get around.
Yeah.
But also, crucially, social inclusion. Community-led smart cities, making sure the stuff works for everyone, not just the tech elites.
That's vital.
Totally. And they even have cultural heritage preservation using tech, which is a neat angle. And maybe, unsurprisingly, disaster resilience and emergency smart systems, using tech for crisis response.
It's incredibly comprehensive. So who should be paying attention to this?
Well, the list is pretty long. Academics, researchers, definitely postgraduate students, but also professionals in urban development, policymakers, government officials, NGOs, civic tech innovators.
So quite a wide net.
A very wide net. And if you are in one of those fields and have something to share, there's the call for abstracts. The deadline is May 30th, 2025. They need about 300 words maps, basic details, Word or PDF, to a FEBIT Conan.F at cut.ac.za. Just putting that out there.
Good practical info. Okay, so wrapping this up. This Sustainable Smart Cities 2026 conference looks like a really important space for thinking about the future of cities. It blends technology and resilience, and crucially brings in that strong African perspective, which feels, well, overdue, maybe.
That's a fair summary. It's definitely one to watch. Which brings us to a final thought for you, the listener. Considering all these different themes, planning, tech, climate, social inclusion, energy, if you had to pick one area of innovation, what single thing do you think will be the absolute game changer for making cities truly sustainable and resilient going forward? Something to chew on.